into another episode. I'm your host, Stephen G. Gaxiola, and you are listening to The Raider and the Saint.
If anybody here isn't up to it, I'm gonna give you one last chance to walk out that door right now. That's a good one, Todd. Good! That's what I wanted to hear. Because in this silver slice I have it here at 1,984 ounces of beer. Golden, delicious beer. And no one leaves here until we finish every single last drop.
And we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for tuning in to another episode. Once again, I'm your host, Stephen G. Gaxiola. And yes, you are listening to the Raider and the Saint podcast. Today's date is April 25th. The year is 2021. I'm at the studio. I'm down here in beautiful downtown Santa Ana Historic District. Shout out to all the San Antonians, or however they would say it, Santa Anians. Shout out to everyone who listens to the podcast. I want to thank all my listeners from around the world. Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here every week. I know I missed an episode last Wednesday. I said I was going to start doing 2 podcasts a week. Just wasn't feeling well, under the weather. It's just part of life, man. So I'm going to try to do, looking to do bi-weekly. So I owe you guys a podcast this Wednesday for sure. Just trying to catch up. I learned how to video edit it recently. And I had a problem on YouTube. Obviously, I got busted for copywriting, so the video did get muted for the first minute. So I apologize for people watching on YouTube. I'm still learning as a podcaster, so we'll get that squared away. Want to thank my past guest, Freddie Morales. Shout out to my boy Fred. What's going on, bro? Thank you so much for coming on the podcast, and I look forward to doing more podcasts with you and doing business with you as well. So it was an honor to have you on the show, man. You're a cool cat, and good things are gonna happen for you, man. Just keep grinding, man. Keep working. I mean, things already happen for you, good things. So just keep grinding, man. I appreciate your grind too. It's always good to get someone in here with a common mind and just straight hustling, man. And that's what we're doing over here on the Raider and the Saint podcast. Once again, thank you, Freddie Morales. I'll see you soon, brother. My guest today is a very good friend of mine. He is here in studio, as you can see. He's sitting across from me. He's a good friend of mine, probably one of my best friends that I've known for quite a few years now. We've had some adventures, and we've gone to bars and have some really deep conversations and stuff like that. But I think he's a young, wise man. I said he's an old. What would I say you are? Like old. You're young, but you're old. What's the term for that? My guest today, Jake Duddy. Welcome to the show, Jake. What's
Thanks,
going on,
sir.
man?
Appreciate it. Thank you.
What is the term? Because I'm like that too. They said when I was younger, I used to hang out with older people, and so they were like, "You're young, but you're old. Like your soul was old."
Just mentality-wise, I think maybe. Yeah.
I don't know.
Just
There's a
mentality
saying
at
for
your
it.
age,
Anyways, welcome to the show, man. What's going on today,
yeah.
dude?
Thank you, brother. Nothing much, man. Appreciate you getting me in. It's
Yeah.
been a long time.
Dude, oh, by the way, if you guys want to listen to Jake Duddy, he was on episode 4, so you're going to have to go down a bit because
Don't go
this is
listen.
episode 76. So, yeah, he was on episode 4. We
Jeez.
talked a little bit about where he grew up and what his hobbies are and stuff like that. So he's back again to redeem himself. What's going on, man?
Nothing, man. Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's a Sunday morning, man. I look forward to getting in here and doing a podcast and just switching things up.
Yeah, man.
Getting new people on, getting to know them, and then getting people on that I talk to on a daily basis and stuff like that. And it's a different. I like to switch them up and do different things. So you being here, man, it's comfortable and it's
Yeah, brother. The
You know,
studio
just
looks
relax.
great, man. It looks good.
yeah. Thanks,
Coming along,
man.
man. Really good.
What's going on with work, man? What do you think?
Oh, it's crazy.
Obviously,
man.
we can't say names, we can't say where we work for, but people know.
Going straight into work. Yeah, no, it's crazy right now, man. It's just a lot of division. I feel like
Honestly, I've been driving for, I think I'm on my 17th year now.
Yeah,
I got 22 years with the company, and I've never seen so much division.
yeah,
Not much. Well, no, I think the drivers were okay. We're still stable, especially everything that's going on. We'll talk about that next week. I got a special guest coming on.
yeah.
But within the office and the supervisors, man, there's a lot
There's
of
all kinds of
tension.
shit going on. Yeah,
A lot of tension between them.
Yeah.
And you see it now, and you'll see how it extends out to people, drivers being out there and delivering and stuff like that.
Right, man. Yeah, it's a stressful job as it is, man. They coming and
They got a stressful job. I'm not
yeah.
gonna hate on them, but
Well,
they have a very tough job.
Come on, man. They're giving guys shit about backing up, stuff, stupid
Now
shit
they're
like
doing
that.
backing up now.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
I'm glad I drive what do I drive? I
Well,
drive a budget.
It's hard to stay under the radar with these guys now, man. You just, I feel like a lot of people are the same boat. I want to come in, no drama, no arguing, no fucking office visits. Just give me my board, let me get to my truck, deliver, and let me go home,
Yeah.
And now I feel like it's just shit, man. One shot after the next, if you're fucking doing
Well,
this
I
or
heard
doing
when
that.
I heard when the other manager left.
Yeah.
When the manager before they left, she gave the new manager a list of the troublemakers.
Yeah, I heard, yeah.
And you're number one. No,
I was
think
number
I,
one?
no, I was number one for sure. I don't know if you were on the list, but I know I was.
Well, I don't think
for
it's
my
in
sick
terms of my.
calls.
I don't think it's in terms of how I do my job. I think it's just the way I fire back at them because, like you said, they got a tough job. I get it, man. But the way there's ways to talk to people, man, and the way they talk down to them, and it's just creating a riff. I mean, and you feel it. It's just fucking.
Yeah. Well,
management.
now they're coming after me for taking my entitlements away for intermediate. Oh, here we go. Intermediate. Here we go, folks. Intermediate
That
days
fireball
off.
shot.
And so now they're taking away entitlement. Now they're saying they're going to break into my vacation, which I'm pretty sure you can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go online and look. I've been looking online. I haven't found anything yet, but they can't. There's have to be. You got to show me something in writing. You can't just.
Yeah.
I can't believe these guys because we've caught them lying before.
Right.
And once you start lying, and now you're taking away my entitlement, then supposedly I think they're taking away my days too.
Yeah.
And this is my argument when it comes with someone with a medical condition where they're considered where they have flare-ups. They don't want you behind the wheel. It's governed by the state and federal.
FMLA shouldn't be questioned. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
it
the
shouldn't.
bottom
It's not
line.
supposed to.
Yeah. It shouldn't
So
be questioned at all.
intermediate, when you have intermediate flare-ups, you can use, you wake up one day, whatever your ailments are. You can have
Right.
depression, anxiety. There's tons of problems you can have. You have the right to say, hey, man, I'm taking intermediate today
Yeah.
because, my ailments flared up. You call in, but now they're taking away all your entitlement, which I guess they can, but vacation weeks,
Yeah.
I don't think they can do that. So I'm looking into that. But one thing that kind of pissed me off is that I think they're taking the days that, so, at the beginning of the year, you do your vacations, right?
Right.
Do your vacations, write your vacations down.
Yeah.
And I think, if I'm not correct, they're because when I would come back and say, I use FMLA a day or whatever, and they say, hey, we're gonna use what pay day do you want to use for what date?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, so they're going on my dates I'm scheduled off, and they're taking that day and paying me for it. But are they taking away that day? I think they're taking away that day.
Jeez. Yeah.
And so they're taking away all your days because you're using FMLA. But then that doesn't make sense because I don't have control. If you have a medical condition,
Yeah.
you don't have no control of what's going on. Right?
Right.
That's why you have these days to use. So why take away something that someone has planned?
Yeah.
Because of you're being what is it when you're not taking advantage, but you're punishing them for their medical condition by taking away the days they're planned.
Right.
What if those days are planned for medical for doctor visits?
Yeah.
What if those days are planned for family vacations or something important?
Right.
That's why we plan it. They sign it off. We're good for the year. But then someone gets an ailment. They call, hey, FMLA today, man. Boom. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you come into work. They said, okay, we're going to take May 1st. what days you want to get paid or what entitlements you want to use.
Yeah.
But then they started asking what dates. I'm like, what do they mean by dates? They taking away those dates that already been signed off?
And the thing that confuses me is this our current management? Is this upper management? Is this coming from the top? I mean, what's going on with this? Is this their what they want to do while they're in their little fucking...
I get it.
You know, they'll filter out. Every couple of years, they'll filter out.
Yeah.
They'll bring in new people. Is this coming from upper management, or is this coming from strictly just from our center? You know, is this a personal issue? That's what confuses me about the whole thing. Because like I said, man, bottom line, FMLA shouldn't be questioned. Like,
Yeah.
you know, and they're like you said,
And they should be non-paid
they're
days.
penalizing you for, you know,
Yeah,
taking
basically
days
what they're
off,
doing.
bro.
Yeah, I didn't see it like
Yeah.
that. But they are penalizing me by... I look at... If I do take an FMLA, I don't mind getting paid. That's fine. You're going to pay me. But now
Right.
they're talking about breaking up my vacation weeks.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
you're gonna have to
and that's when it
sell
comes,
them
I
back.
think,
You're
to
gonna
a-
have to sell them
a
back. I'm not
personal
selling
issue.
anything back.
Yeah, is it a personal issue? I think, and that's what I think it is. It's like, hey, you're calling in so much, and you're not. You know.
Yeah,
some
we're gonna
shit
break
like
up your
that,
vacation.
right,
Like
yeah,
I was
yeah.
being told that on the office, and I said, no, dude.
Yeah.
I go, we're gonna have to talk to the shop steward in here.
And our shop stewards are good, man. I do.
Yeah.
I trust our shop.
And I know,
stewards,
I
but,
know
yeah.
it's a thin line. It's a tough area when it comes to FMLAs, intermediate FMLAs,
Right.
and all that stuff. I get it. But it's something that they making a big issue out of, because I guess we got a lot. I think we got like 10 or 11.
I think the
people in
issue
the-
too, it comes down to is like, you know how it is, man. When I first started, basically, they throw you on a route and you say, hey, I don't know this route. Well, good luck, man. You're gonna learn it this week. You're gonna do it, and you're gonna until you learn it. You know, that's when I started. You know, 5-6 years
Yeah,
ago
yeah.
driving. Now they're babying these guys that are coming up, and then they don't want to put them on the routes, so that's why they're coming down on people that are calling in. I really think that's what it comes down to. Because even Dave, you know, dropping names. I'm sorry, but, we'll edit that out down the line. Just fucking bleep it out. But you know,
You didn't say his last name.
yeah. Well, I mean, they can't handle the routes, man, and that's not my responsibility. We should have plenty of staffing. I mean, we're a multi-billion-dollar company. We should be able to get days off. I mean, I couldn't even take a day off for my uncle's funeral. I could have done it, but but I didn't want to do it just because it's a personal thing. They're gonna take it personally. Blah blah blah. It's just.
But that's sad. You can't even take it. I mean,
Dude,
I get it.
I
They're
got a
not.
warning. I got an occasion for having pink eye. I had a doctor's note. I got another occasion for getting a COVID test. I mean,
They're
it's just,
getting too ticky tacky now,
it's
man.
ridiculous, man.
So petty,
and,
dude.
And the job, I know a lot of people don't understand, like, but the job is stressful as it is, man. Fucking every day you got to deal with bullshit, and then you got to, on top of that, I know bosses everywhere give you shit, but on top of that, you got to come in and deal with shit. Hey, you're backing too much, or hey, you delivered a package fucking 2 doors down, and it should have been here. It's just, here's a warning letter. Here's this, and this, this.
I think
threatens
it's
your
coming from the
job.
top. The CEO, remember
Yeah.
the CEO resigned right when COVID hit?
Yeah, yeah.
Like we started hearing rumors about COVID and things were getting shut down.
Yeah,
The head CEO retired, or not retired, he just resigned.
yeah.
And then now we got this lady in there. I forgot her name.
Yeah.
I don't know her name top of my head. But it's coming for the top, because if the guy that just resigned got a $30 million bonus
Yeah, yeah.
at the end of the fourth quarter, now to get that bonus, you got to go above beyond and beat him,
Right,
beat
right.
his number.
Yeah,
So it's just, I think a lot of it's coming straight from the top too,
yeah.
because believe it or not, these people in the office, they want to move up. They would love to, be up there in the top with the
Well,
big
that's what
dogs.
makes it so cutthroat, man. That's why it's always management against drivers, because they'll fucking throw you under the bus just to move their way up the ladder.
Oh, I'm sure they have
Yeah.
rankings. How many kills you got as
Yeah,
far as
kills
fires.
you got, yeah.
I got 20 kills, fool.
Yeah,
Just,
I don't know,
just
man.
firing. But the one thing that pisses me off is it's all about the computer. They
Oh,
can sit there and
telematics,
go,
all
"Oh,
that
this
shit,
guy's
yeah,
this
digital.
guy's milking it. Or what'd you do for this one?
Right.
What'd you do this time?" It's like, dude,
Well, I think every package is an envelope. It's a pound envelope. There's no 60-pound packages, no 130-pound packages. You got to go through the elevator. Just time allowed, man. There's a lot of things we can talk about. Orion being fucked up, the load being fucked up. I mean, there's all kinds of shit. But I'm just, because no one gives a shit, man. You can complain, you can scream all you want, man. You're gonna show up every day and your load's gonna be fucked up. You can go to the manager and be like, "Hey, man, this needs to get cleaned up. It needs to be handled. I can't be successful. You guys give me shit about my numbers. Nothing's gonna change." So it's just like, "Hey, man, shut your mouth and just fucking do the work." And that's what I'm, to the point of after 5 years of being here, because me, dog. I was a hothead, and I get pissed, if I come in and fucking I'm doing other people's work or doing all that shit. It is what it is now, man. So, and then people take it as oh, he just complains, man. He just complains all the time. It's like, nah, man, I shouldn't be doing Monday work that should have been delivered on Saturday. I shouldn't have fucking 30 stops in an apartment complex because the guy didn't want to go in or wait 3 or 4 minutes to get in. That's just how it is now.
Yeah,
brother.
that's a big issue that they should be. That's one that I would go towards. Like you really want to move up and you really want to make things better for the company and do these things. Is go after the people that are going by gates and just seeing a gate and they just sheet it up.
Well, selfishly, it sounds fucked.
Because that's what we get paid for. We get paid to deliver.
Man. I want like our group. We should be helping. You know how it is, dude. We have to fucking scratch each other's backs to make shit work. If someone gets filled up on a pickup, the dispatcher's got to call the drivers and help out. And most of these guys are like, I get it. They don't want to help.
They're all out
They don't
for
want to
themselves.
do shit. Not all of them, man. I mean, there is some love, dude. Don't get me wrong. But it's just like now dealing with management, dealing with dispatch on certain times. It's like a lot of these guys are like, fuck it, man. I'm going to take my time, work safe. I'm going to do my work because what's the point of working fast because now I got to go help somebody else out. It's just a never-ending cycle, dude. And like I said, it's only getting worse. These 22-4 guys that are coming up, like, they're all cool dudes. I'm not fucking talking shit on them, but it's different, man. It's not the same.
It's
dude.
not right.
Like, a guy that sits on a Saturday and waits a minute at an apartment complex has got 12, 13 packages, and he'll sit there and sheet up every single one and then take off and is okay with leaving it for a Monday driver. I mean, that's just some shit that I just don't get down with, And,
I want to do a barbecue. We got to start doing it like they did back in the days. They'd play softball, volleyball, and they would just get all the families together.
Yeah.
From the
I
testing
thought
centers.
Teamster was a brotherhood.
We
man.
should
now
we
it's
should
not,
do that. With
It don't
the
really
summer.
feel that way. Like I said, man, you got a lot of drivers pissed off at each other. You got drivers pissed off at management. Management pissed off his driver. I mean, the vibe in there.
Let's
man,
go
like,
back. Let's go back real quick. Let's go
All
back to not delivering packages.
Oh, okay.
That was a big issue, and I think we could elaborate more on that. And it's when it comes down for me it's your customers, right? It's your customers. If I have a day off, and someone and a supervisor is running a route or whatever they're doing, they need codes. I could be a dick and ignore them.
Right.
I'm like, no, man, learn on your own.
Right.
But to me, I'm not doing it for him. I'm doing it for my customers.
Right. Treat them like you're waiting for a package, man.
Exactly.
I've been
And
fucked
so
up. I mean, we've all been
I would
fucked
do
up. We've
things
been
like
waiting
that.
on packages sometimes, and it doesn't come.
Well, a lot
And
of
you're
it's
like, come
medicine too.
Right, yeah.
A lot of it's medicine. People order a shirt because they're going out on a date or something.
Some shit, yeah.
Like everyone who does not order last second.
Yeah.
I order last second all the time.
Yeah.
And even though I hate Amazon because the way their packages are,
Yeah.
I still use Amazon. I got a book
You got no
recently,
choice. I mean, that's
and
just
it
how
came the
is,
next
yeah.
day.
Well, I like shout out to UPS guy. I like that guy's page, but he posted something of a Amazon guy throwing a box like on somebody's stairs, or it might FedEx, Amazon, whatever. Threw the box on the stairs, not like right in plain sight.
Bobby Holt.
Yeah, but hell yeah. But this UPS guy came behind him because they had the Ring cameras, and he picked up that box, he put it on the side, he had a big old dog, and he put it here. And it's just like just that little effort for people, man. It goes a long way, and just. It's our job to get them packages, dude.
Yeah,
no matter how long
you get
we have
paid
to
a
wait,
lot of money
you
to
know?
deliver a package, and that could be someone's final career. Like, hey, I'm
Exactly.
would be okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I deliver pack. I had a bunch of customers, 200 customers.
Yeah.
There's been videos of people retiring, and the guy would just step out on his last delivery, and it'd be the whole neighborhood clapping for him.
Yeah.
It's amazing, dude.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Well, my whole thing, dude, was when this really hit me was a couple years ago, man. I was delivering to an apartment complex on Monday, and the guy was waiting outside for me. I knew he was waiting. He could tell. And what he was waiting for, I guess I didn't know this, but they send euthanasia shots, I guess, to your house for your animals if you want to put them down at your home.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know. I had no idea. But a driver smoked it on Saturday. Didn't fucking deliver, even though, he could have got in easy just waiting. So this guy came out. He's like, hey, man, my dog's been dead for the last 48 hours. I want to put him down. I've been waiting on this. He just refused it off the bat. And, I got my dog sitting here. Like, that's family right there.
And then we
for
get the
somebody-
blame for it.
Well, I got not blamed. I mean, the dude was cool.
He didn't know if it was.
He was just bummed, man. He was just sad, dude. Like
That's fucked
He wanted to put
up.
his dog down humanely, and instead his dog had to suffer and fucking die on him. And he's been, sitting there for the last, 18 hours, 20 hours. And for me, that's when I was like, okay, man. No matter what it takes, if I want to go drink or I want to, get off early because I got plans and shit, I was like, I'm gonna at least tempt it, man. I'm not gonna sit out there and sheet up fucking 12 packages, not in one, and burn them.
Yeah,
like it is, so.
the only satisfaction I get now is when my truck is empty. I got rid of everything.
Or at least you.
I don't want to
attempted it,
bring
you know?
anything
Yeah,
back, dude.
Yeah, at least you.
Obviously,
attempted it.
if you're delivering a medical building on a Friday, obviously there's going to be closures.
Right,
Places closed.
right.
put that in the corner.
Right.
But as
these
far
new
as
guys don't get it.
residential,
They don't
you
get
got,
it.
yeah.
I don't get it.
And it's okay. Like they're not gonna go after people doing shit like that, but you'll go after people that are
You'll give an occasion
that
for
are
a guy
taking
that got pink
FMLA
eye.
or pink
Right.
eye
These stupid
or got a
shit,
cough and don't
Yeah.
want to come. It's stupid.
Yeah, it is. It's frustrating, man. And like I said, I'm just trying to be pessimistic, but I don't think it's gonna get any better, to be honest with you, anytime soon.
Let me tell you this:
Yeah.
if I were to smoke a package, say that's what we call it, smoking packages, by not delivering, not making an attempt.
Right.
If I were to just go to the Bear Apartments and just put not in one, just
Yeah.
because I didn't want to go in there
Yeah.
for one package, say I find it later and I'm like, oh, I don't want to, and smoke it.
Yeah.
I'd feel guilty.
Yeah,
I'd
exactly.
feel so guilty going home. Like I couldn't even enjoy my beer. I couldn't enjoy my dinner my wife would make me. Because I back in my head, I'm like, man, I really smoked the package. And
That's
then on
the
top of
difference.
it, I could get fired for that.
Yeah, and that's the difference between us and these new drivers coming up. There's no guilty conscience about it. There's no, hey, maybe they need this, blah blah blah. It's just, hey, I need to get off. I need to do this shit. Let somebody else do it. And you know what? Oh man, it's frustrating. I don't even want to get into it, to be honest with you. Just
Yeah,
off the podcast like that, because you talk to all these older drivers too. I mean, some of these guys. They come into work and they don't enjoy it anymore. They used to enjoy their job. They used to come in
Mondays
and enjoy it.
Mondays were good for a while because people were actually getting rid of stuff on Saturday.
Yeah.
But now majority of them are just smoking shit, dude.
Yeah.
Just driving by old people's homes, sheeting up. There's fucking. I mean, you can see it's medicine.
Yeah.
And you're still gonna sit there like, dude. People are coming in out of the gate. Like that one package, the one that tall one I called you upon.
Yeah.
When I called you, I delivered it. I went with my last stop. I waited by the gate.
Yeah, just wait.
And within 2 minutes, somebody's coming out.
Exactly.
You
And
know?
by the way, we get paid very well.
Yeah.
And we get paid by the hour. So these fuckers, they're just, it's either laziness or I don't even know, man. But, fuck it. I'll just end it on that.
Yeah, man. We just
It
gotta.
is what it is.
It's,
Just
to me,
just help us out, guys. We're all fucking in it together, dude. Like,
Yeah.
Saturday, guys. I'm not trying to talk shit on anybody, but if you can't get in, work with somebody, man. Like, fucking, because there's no reason a Monday guy
ask
should
for
be
the
doing your fucking
codes.
work.
Go
Yeah,
to the
anything,
office.
man.
Ask for the clicker.
Yeah.
Pay
and
for
that's-
it.
and that-
Go in there and say,
yeah.
hey, or you know what you would do is you would buy the clicker, and if you got cool with the customer,
Yeah.
is it cool if you show me your clicker and you can open it up and they have the codes right there, the little
Right.
notches you push.
Yeah.
And you just
But also, at
Knock
the
it
same
down.
time, I know with these new guys, it's also on management, man. They throw these guys out there. They don't tell them shit. No gate codes. They don't give them anything, man. So, if they're stressing out and they're worried about their time, which, the management does to them on these new guys, they're going to be like, I can't sit here and wait 10 minutes or 5 minutes for a gate to open. I have to fucking go, Like, I get that
I get it,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's gonna be 10 minutes. If it gets to the point where it's 20 minutes, then you're
No,
like, okay.
I don't think it would ever be like that, But I'm really just saying, man, like, it's
When walk,
it's a
and
mess.
you know what? Get out and walk.
It's a mess. It's just a fucking mess.
But
to be
you know
honest,
what?
yeah.
Get out and walk. Load up
Yeah.
your car and just walk it. Go to the office. Hey, or you know what? Get out and go into the office.
Yeah.
Hey, can you guys click me in?
Yeah.
And they'll click you in. They'll come out. And you drive in there.
Yeah.
I mean, how lazy can you be?
Well, we've seen it back and forth.
I mean, that's where the problem is
Yeah.
we're wasting. You look at this is one thing I look at. If I was a management, you're paying someone to deliver a package.
Yeah.
And they just and every Saturday they're bringing back 50 boxes.
Right.
That the regular driver could have got rid of.
Exactly.
So you're basically just wasting fucking money by just paying somebody on Monday to
Oh, yeah.
deliver something that could have been delivered on Saturday.
EPS
So you're
is
paying
wasting
twice.
Stupid amounts of money. On
Yeah,
shit,
that's where you're wasting money.
Yeah.
You're not missing money on people calling in sick.
Yeah.
You're not missing money on people going all miss scans. Well, you're finding 2 miss scans.
Yeah.
That's another issue that's going on. It's like
Yeah. The no
who's
scans is
who's
hot
running
right
the
now.
business here?
Yeah. Right.
You want to look good. Make sure you get rid of all your shit on Saturday.
Yeah. I don't know, brother. It sucks, man. Like I said, I got
Because
it-
it's funny because when you do misloads and you got misloads,
Yeah.
you call it, oh, it's a business or closed. Throw it over the fence.
Throw it over the fence.
I've been told from multiple drivers, like that's what they tell them, like
Yeah,
throw it
yeah.
over the fence. It's,
Yeah.
it's a fence, just throw it over, they'll get it. Then why can't they do that for their apartments then?
Yeah.
Instead of bringing shit
exactly.
back,
Yeah.
hey, I can't get in. Throw them all over the fence. At least you're getting, because I get it. You're at that point, you're trying to get rid of your shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I guess it comes down to scans, but you're wasting money and time on double scanning.
Right. Right.
People bringing shit back.
Well, the guests you get on next week, I'm sure can fucking clarify more of this shit. Yeah. And like I said, I love everybody at UPS. I really do. You know, minus a couple people in management and some people in dispatch, but all the drivers, I know how it is, man. You know, it's rough out there, dude. But we got to work together too sometimes. You know, like I don't know. It used to be back in the day, like with Weaver days.
I'm gonna try something. Maybe this summer we could do. Now that COVID's over, we've learned our lesson and learn to enjoy those freedoms. Because how many of us really did go out in the park and go do things? We just stayed home. So for some people it was good, but for some people that wanted to get out, they couldn't. Like a lot of stressful shit.
Yeah.
And so maybe we should do something like get a park where it was close by, and then we could have a family barbecue. Everybody bring their own barbecues, or you know, maybe have like 5 dudes who are barbecue masters, and you know,
Barbecue
do something,
masters, yeah.
do something. You know,
Yeah. Well, shit,
we
you
have
guys
to bring those back.
You guys used to go to the parking lots of drinks and shit, right?
Yeah, they did at the
Yeah.
other spot.
I don't know, man. It's more becoming, instead of like, you know, tight union, brotherhood, all this shit. I feel like it's become more individualistic. You know, what can I get from it? What can I gain? I don't want to help nobody out, and I get it, dude. I really do get it, because
I get it if you want, you just want to. I mean, if you just want to be to yourself and just get done and go home, that's cool.
Yeah.
You know, but
Anyway.
in that case, you got to fill up your whole fucking truck
Yeah.
before you come in, because our customers come first.
Yeah.
Just because you don't want to pick someone up because the packages are heavy, they're the ones paying your check. They're the ones that are going to be paying your pension and your
Right.
medical. Customers come first. If every driver came in and just thought about their customers, we'd be okay.
Yeah.
But the thing is, a lot of people come in and just think for themselves.
Yeah.
Get in, get out. It's a job, and I guess you could do that if that's the way you want to do.
Yeah.
For me, I'm in customer service,
Yeah. Exactly.
and I want to make sure that everybody is taken care of.
Right.
That's the only way I want to be able to enjoy things.
Yeah.
Because in the end, that's what we get paid for.
Well, anyways, fuck work anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck work, man.
Nah, we'll get through it, brother.
What do you think about the UFC fights yesterday?
Those were amazing, man. That was a fucking fun card, man. It was weird with the leg injury. The broken leg when he snapped his fucking.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Weinman snapped his leg over Uriah Hall, right?
No. That was a long time ago. They were just comparing the breaks.
Oh yeah.
This one was a different one.
Oh, it's a different break.
It's a different one. Yeah. This guy kicked it. It was a shin on shin, and they slow-moed it down, and it looked like a Nike symbol, man. It wrapped around this guy's leg, and then when he stepped back on it to put pressure on it, it completely folded, man. It was nasty. It was
Chris Weidman.
No, that was Chris Weidman and Anderson Silva. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
This is the UFC card. This one. They're comparing it, but this is a different break. It wasn't Chris Weidman. Anderson Silva's retired already.
Chris Weidman's the one who broke his leg.
Was it Weidman again?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't know it was twice.
Well, Anderson Silva fought Chris Weidman twice. The first time he knocked him out. The second time Chris Weidman broke his leg, kicking Chris Weidman. And
No, these are two different fighters, Gax. I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Because that's what people were saying last night.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry. You're right. Yeah. Uriah Hall and Chris Weidman. You're right. I'm sorry. Yeah. Jesus. So that's twice.
No, well, Anderson Silva broke his leg on Chris Weidman's leg.
Oh, okay. That's what happened.
And
Jeez.
then Chris Weidman breaks his leg on Uriah Hall's.
Brutal leg against Uriah Hall. Yeah. Okay. Fuck. All
Yeah.
right. I got confused. Okay. My bad.
No, yeah. Because
Jeez.
no, I thought, I was like, did he really? I remember he knocked out Anderson Silva, but I think he fought him again.
Yeah.
And when Anderson kicked him, his leg broke.
That was nasty, dude. Yeah.
And so Chris Weidman, years later, breaks his leg on somebody else's leg.
Doing the same exact thing. Okay. Yeah.
That's
okay.
scary,
yeah,
dude.
Fuck, dude. It was nasty, Gax. And then the other kick, the guy to the back of his tendon. Did you see that? If he like snapped it in half, that was a weird one. I don't know if
That's a nerve ending.
It's a nerve ending. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Dude, his toes are all curled in.
Did you see his ankle? It looked like his ankle was broken. He was trying to walk on it. That was a hell of a fight, though, dude. It was a good card, dude. And then fucking, of course, Street Jesus getting laid the fuck out by Usman, dude. Like the sweat when he hit him with that perfect right jab.
He had his hands down,
dude, because he was talking shit. You know, Street Jesus does that. He sits there and talks shit.
Mm-hmm.
And Usman connected, dude. When they showed the slow motion, the sweat and all that shit, I was like, phew, some hammer fist after that. It was a good card, man. It was good, dude. Yeah.
That's the first time he's been knocked out.
Oh, Masvidal, really? Jeez, I didn't know that. That was a hell of a knockout.
I'm sure he's been knocked out in the gym because it looked like he's been
sparring
knocked
and
out
shit.
before.
Yeah.
I'm sure man.
Yeah.
I was rooting for him, but congrats to Usman, dude. That dude's a bad
Hell
motherfucker.
yeah, he's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, and I was saying before the fight, he doesn't run, right? He can't run.
Who?
He's Usman.
Oh, really?
He's got no cartilage in his knees.
Oh shit! So he's
Just bone on bone.
Oh,
So he
shit.
can't run.
Yeah. That was
He
a
has
hell
to
of a
walk
fight.
on grass and all kinds of weird shit.
Yeah, dude, that was insane. I've been wanting to go to one, dude. But yeah, you got to keep your hands up, dude. That's exactly why I got caught.
And then,
Yeah.
you know what also too is, well, yeah, he got caught. There's nothing. I was
He
gonna say
literally-
about
his
losing
hands were
weight.
down at his waist when he got. I think, or like maybe he's just raising.
Well,
them
no,
up, but-
like he went to raise him up, and then Usman grabbed one hand, pulled
and
it
then just
down
fucking.
with the left. He put his hand down, and then
Yeah.
boom.
Yeah. The sweat and everything. That was a hell of that was a fun card. Man.
Oh man,
I'm trying to go to the one in Vegas, man. You gonna go see McGregor?
how
Yeah?
much are those tickets?
I don't know.
I've never been to a fight.
I've never been to one either, but I would love to go to one, man. And especially in Vegas. Hell yeah. Fucking, McGregor's just money grabbing now. He was talking shit.
Dog,
It
he's
was fun,
talking.
yeah.
Yeah, he's not good.
He's all well. I mean, dude, all these guys are hyped now. So you got, I mean, like Jake Paul shit, all that. I mean, they making money because they just talk shit. That's And he was there last night. You see DC getting in his face.
Yeah, DC got in his face.
DC should have smacked that fool. He
Yeah,
shoulda
but he'll
slapped
lose a
his
lot,
ass.
dude.
Yeah, he would have.
Yeah, you lose a lot when
Dude.
you're in that status.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jake Paul with Antonio Brown, bunch of losers, bunch of nerds.
Yeah. Jeez, knocking out basketball players. And
I wouldn't even accept that Super Bowl ring. I'd fucking throw it in the ocean. He don't deserve shit. Why, he came in and got one touchdown, and fucking that was it?
Yeah.
What are you thinking about the Buccaneers? Think they're gonna take it again?
I don't know, man.
Fucking Tom Brady, that motherfucker, dude.
He's gold, man. He's got those golden hands wherever he goes, dude. Wherever he goes. So I'm excited for football season.
That's
Hell
like
yeah.
working 58 hours
Yeah.
Monday through Friday, and then coming in on Saturday to do early AMs.
Puts in the time, dude. He's a GOAT. I think Tom Brady is one of the best, dude, for sure. Definitely.
Yeah, but if he wins again, man, I'm like, dude, come on, bro. Like, you gotta get.
What are you
save up
talking
for
about? The
kids.
Raiders are gonna get it this year, baby. Let's go.
Raiders, man.
Speaking of Vegas, let's go out to that stadium. That's a bitch. Stadium,
I want to
dude.
go to the Raider game this year.
Yeah. Well, speaking of special guests, we got Callie over here.
Oh yeah, we got.
Sitting on the couch. It's all right, dude. She won't bite you.
her
Gax
head-
is
her-
afraid of pit bulls, I
Her
think.
head's as big as mine. Hey, Kelly.
Yeah. So what else, man? I mean, you've been fucking killing it in the podcast game. When I came in, I was on podcast number 4. It didn't look anything like this, man. I'm stoked for you, dude. I'm really happy.
He was
cool.
either that or use up this money towards a drug habit. So
Yeah, that's another thing you're cleaning up too, right?
Yeah.
Cheers to that, big dog.
yeah, I had to.
Oh, yeah.
If I was gonna do a podcast, I said I gotta be right-minded. You know, I
Yeah.
gotta have a few beers on the podcast and just hang out. But as far as anything else, man, if I'm gonna sit here and encourage people, and this is what this podcast is about. It's about encouraging people, showing people, hey, man, look at my grind right here.
Yeah.
This is almost like art. It's an art. This is an art piece. This is a painting.
That's good
So
conversation, man.
I get to get my fix with
Yeah.
people coming in and having a conversation with them.
Yeah.
Because how many times have I gone to Lopez Lefties and sat there by myself and talking to people
Yeah.
and just hanging out and just, why couldn't I bring that same type of concept into the studio and do something like that? I went there on Friday.
Oh, nice. How was it?
Haven't been there in a while. Eddie's still there. That one chick, fuck, what's her name? She says she listens to the podcast too.
Oh, right on. Hell yeah.
But they're willing to come on too now. Like now that I've got so many episodes now, people are more willing to come on now.
Yeah.
Because first they're like, episode 5, hey, you want to come on my podcast? And then they go, what episode is this? Oh, you're gonna be episode 5.
yeah.
Like, oh,
No, just come shoot the shit like we do at the bar, man. Like I said, you should have named it a different podcast name, but it's okay.
we're gonna change it. We'll change it.
No, I'm just kidding, man. We're gonna do like conversations around the table at night. Yeah.
Fix with Gax.
Yeah, we're coming up with
Or
a name.
Facts with Gax.
Facts with Gax. No, man, I'm stoked for you, brother. You really did it, man. How long has it been? What?
We'll be in 2
When did you start?
years.
2 years?
We'll
Yeah.
be 2 years in September.
Yeah. That's good, man. And I listen to this shit every time you have people on, dude.
I know. You and a lot of other people listen to it. A lot of people listen to the podcast. I see the numbers, and it's amazing.
I never thought
to see
anybody would
what
give
you-
a fuck what he had to say. Huh?
Well, look at when I do my podcast by myself,
Yeah.
those numbers they ain't as great
Well, I like how you
compared to
bring
when people on, you know.
just
But
local people, man. That's cool. You're bringing everybody in. Santa Ana, all that shit.
yeah, I'm here in
Palestine.
Santa Ana. There's a lot of interesting people around here. I had Scott Glab on.
Yeah.
He was an ex-wrestling coach right here at Santa Ana High School up the
Yeah.
street. He came on the show. I should get him on again. Actually, I should hit him up.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we're here, man. We're representing.
What else you want to talk about?
We can talk about anything you want, man.
Gee, man, you want to know about that cryptocurrency shit I'm into?
Oh yeah. Talk a little bit about your cryptocurrency.
I don't even know what it's really about, dude. I downloaded Robinhood. I'm sure people know about that. It's like, GameStop shit. People made a couple, some money off of that. I don't know, man. I just think it's
Cryptocurrency. So it's like Bitcoin.
yeah, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Litecoin, just shit like that. And I know people have made some
How
money
do we
off
even
it.
get these coins? How do you get these coins? I heard they're called mine. You got to
You
mine
gotta
for the coins.
No, you don't have to mine for them. You just got to download. So they have, Robinhood is an investing app. Coinbase is a cryptocurrency investing app. Basically, it links your bank account to your shit, and then you can fucking put as much money in as you want. So for example, for Dogecoin, right? I bought it in at like 5 cents. I got like 10,000 coins at 5 cents. I think I might have spent, $500 on it. And the more it goes up, obviously it's spiked up in like to 50 cents, and the more it goes up, obviously you're going to triple, quadruple your profits. But,
You got to pay on capital gains from that, right?
yeah, that's another thing. And that's another thing why the market's all fucking fluctuating right now. Because all these people, before he enacts this shit, they're selling all their stuff so they don't get taxed like a motherfucker. But I don't know. I think cryptocurrency, to be honest, is like the future. It's decentralized from banking.
I've seen videos of them mining for Bitcoin.
I don't necessarily think it's like a actual thing. I think it's just
No,
all
it's on the
digital.
computer.
Oh,
Yeah, it's all digital.
Yeah, it's just digital.
Like in
currency.
China, they would have these warehouses full of big old modems and just
Oh yeah.
they're just mining. I don't get. That's the part I did. I was watching it and I was like, I don't get. What are they doing on these computers? That when it's done, it creates a coin and it's like it's the Bitcoin.
It's just the coin is just like it's just digital currency. So like I said, especially with Biden introducing that $1.2 trillion in the economy, it's the inflation's going to happen on the dollar. It's going to be the value of the dollar is going to go down. Cryptocurrency is I don't know, man. It's weird. Like I said, dude, I've already pulled in close to like
Because they do mining.
$1,500 just by putting 500 in. I'm up some money, And this is like I said, Dogecoin is a big one now. It's like it started off as a joke, but if you invested, I think Bitcoin was in 2010 or 2011, dude. I think it was at like a penny, and now it's 2021. It's like $60,000 a coin. So people are literally millionaires off cashing out, and it's just all about seeing patterns. And I really think with the cryptocurrency, especially with the way society's heading, it's going to really transfer. The Dallas Mavericks are accepting cryptocurrency as payment. A lot of companies, Amazon's going to hop on this shit. So you can actually use...
But in the end, you still got to convert it to...
Not necessarily. Like I said, now that all these companies are accepting it, like Amazon, if Amazon starts accepting Dogecoin as payment, it's going to boost it up.
So you got to pay American cash currency or any type of currency to buy Bitcoin. So then you could use the Bitcoin to buy...
But it's in a wallet, basically. It's in like an electric wallet. So like I said, I have 10,000 coins of Dogecoin. If that shit skyrockets and goes up, it's obviously going to triple the profits. But if Amazon starts accepting it, like say I want to get a 70-inch flat screen TV, and Amazon starts accepting cryptocurrency as payment, Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever you've got, and you can also transfer. Say I have Dogecoin, I want to transfer to Ethereum. Coinbase gives you that option to transfer it. But say, hey, Amazon, I want to buy a 70-inch TV, and you're going to charge me 1,000 Dogecoin for it. That's $700, $800 for what, a 70-inch TV, depending on it. They'll accept that payment straight from the wallet. And like, I really think that's where it's kind of going to head into,
I still just don't get how are we getting this digital currency? Like, how are they being made? How are they being distributed?
It's just a bunch of transactions. Like I said, I had a note of it. I was looking at it.
Yeah, because I saw
I'm sure I'm butchering it, dude. I'm sure there's people that know actually what's going on, and I'm just like, oh, he's fucking an idiot. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Nah,
Yeah.
you're good. No,
Let me see. I'll look it up. I'll look up this shit. Let's see.
How are Bitcoins made?
It's a digital asset designed to work as a medium of exchange, where an individual coin ownership records are stored in a ledger. So basically, it's just an online ledger of all transactions. And China's pushing back on this. The government's pushing back on this. A lot of places are pushing back, and I support shit that especially China's like, oh, we don't want cryptocurrency because that basically gives the power away from the banks to random decentralized. It's an interesting thing. Like I said, dude, I don't know much about it. I've kind of just dived into it the last couple months, but like I said, man, I put 500 into Dogecoin. I got some other assets I got going on, but it's just rising up, dude. I mean, it went literally from 5 cents to 50 cents within 2 months, and that's insane, dude. So, like I said, if you want to make some money, or if you want to even are interested in it, check it out. Like I said, YouTube, Google, that's all I did. I looked into shit before I put money into it. Because I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, I'm going to put $1,000 in this bullshit without even knowing anything about it. But I think it's going to I think Gax in a couple years, I might be able to retire from EPS.
Yeah, I'm sure
that's
you.
That's the goal, man. Yeah. I'm trying to get everybody in on it, dude. A couple friends, all that shit. So. Digital currency, yeah, man. Because like I said, man, the banks have been fucking over people forever, dude. Like Bank of America, they defaulted on loans or some shit and fucked over a bunch of people, homeowners. Fuck the banks, man. Fuck the government too. I'm not like a tinfoil hat type dude, but they're basically bailing out. They're using taxpayer money to bail out.
Oh, they did that in
banks.
2008
Yeah,
when the economy crashed. They bailed out the banks and all the rich people.
How they bail them out with taxpayer money, dude. Fuck that. So like I said, this is it's not centralized. So the banks, the government, they don't have any control over what happens. And I think that's why it's gaining popularity, to be honest with you, man. Like I said, dude, they said if you bought, say, $10,000 worth of Bitcoin back in 2010 and held on to it, dude.
How about that one guy? How about that one
guy?
guy? He lost his password.
Oh, I didn't hear about that guy.
He had like 300 million,
somewhere
in the million, yeah, like 100 million, 200, 300, around there.
Yeah.
And he just had it stashed on his computer, and then it went up to where he was like, "Oh shit,
yeah,
I'm a millionaire,"
and he forgot his password. There's got to be ways
and
around that. No way.
No, I guess he only has one more shot, and then it gets dumped.
Yeah. Oh shit, that guy's a fucking. You got to go back in your memory, man. I'm just saying, dude. Bitcoin is at 60 grand a coin. Imagine owning 500 of them. What's the math on that? I'm fucking an idiot.
If you would have bought it at 10 cents.
Yeah, or like a penny. Some of these guys bought it, half a penny. I know a homie that got Dogecoin at like a half a penny, and when it went up to 50 cents, he sold some of his shit. He paid like 25 grand. 25 grand off just to
and he has to pay taxes on that?
Well, that's the thing. I think they're going to send you, Robinhood sends you that, and you're going to have to pay off of it. But yeah, dude, imagine it putting, he told me he put like $500-600 in, cashed out right now, and he still has a bunch of coins left. So that shit goes to $1, $2. If it goes anything, I wonder
how
like
much
Bitcoin,
taxes you got to pay on that, dude.
That's the thing with the Joe Biden's, what is it called again? You just said it, yeah. Fuck.
Joe Biden's capital gains.
Capital gains tax, yeah. That's gonna really fuck people, and that's why the market's kind of fucking diving right now. Is a lot of people are selling their shit. So yeah, it's interesting, man. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a good retirement plan. So I'm gonna just hold on to my 10,000.
Really? So you're really.
I sold. So what I did is I bought $500 in. I sold when it hit 50 cents. I sold that $500 worth. So all the coins that I have now are basically kind of free money to play with. So if it drops, it drops. But I'm going to hold, dude, for years. And hopefully in 2023, 2024, it'll go up to
So there's nothing
10,
you got to
11.
do. You just buy it.
Just sit on it, yeah. Just sit on it. It's interesting, yeah. And like I said, dude, with the Robinhood apps and all this digital shit now, you just open it up.
What app do you have, Robinhood?
I use Robinhood, yeah. I use Coinbase, too.
What do you think what happened with GameStop and Robinhood?
See, like right now, it just drops. It shows you live feeds, all this shit. It'll show you what's it's dropping to. But, you can see.
What phone do you have?
It's the iPhone 11, I think.
Dude, it's not even making a static sound.
That's good, I know, right?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So
Who's your carrier?
In a week, T-Mobile. So a week, a month. In a month, it's gone up 400%. In the last 3 months, it's gone over 2,000%. Those are the people that are cashing out. In the past year, it's gone up 12,000%. I mean, you look at these patterns of shit, and if you get in early, like I said, I got in at 5 cents. Hold out, dude, and within a year or two, hopefully it's up to $1, $2, $3. I mean, it depends on the market. And
it's pretty easy to to get into, huh? I think I might try it out.
Yeah, just give it a try, man. It's worth to put a couple $100 in.
Yeah, I gotta start diversing my portfolio a little bit.
Yeah. Just like I said, dude, I had stocks in UPS. I had stocks, Starbucks. I kind of invested in some of those, but they were just over the years. You could see it'd be like 10% gain. You know, nothing too many. So I sold all those and I put everything into cryptocurrency. So I got Ethereum, I got Dogecoin, I got Litecoin. There's other ones, Bitcoin. Bitcoin I kind of put in a little bit into because that's just going to keep going, hopefully. But
so do they take money out? Could they take money out of your check every week and go
you got to
into
link a checking account, yeah. You got to link your stuff. But like they'll credit your account for a certain amount of time because it takes 2 to 3 days for that shit to process. So, but I don't know. Like I said, man, it's people look into it. I think it's a good money maker if you can kind of have the patience to sit down. And there's also day trading. There's those people that make fucking 20 grand a day, just fucking buying something and then reselling it. You know, that shit I'm not really down with. I like a long-term investment, dude. I like to kind of sit on shit. So.
It's like those people those Amazon places we deliver to, those fulfillment centers.
Yeah, yeah.
They do the same shit. They
running
buy
24
shit
hours
and
a
then
day,
they sell it.
They resell
but they
it.
got to buy it in bulk.
Yeah.
So you get these warehouses full of shit. It's all
Yeah.
Chinese shit. It's all, I used to always say, it's fucking garbage.
Yeah.
It's all trash, dude. A warehouse full of trash, but people buy them, dude. Where do they order this shit from?
Yeah.
That show, what's the show? The HGTV,
Oh, yeah.
the Home and Gardening Network or whatever it is.
Yeah, all those fucking
Where they always have
telemarketers selling shit,
they had the ads right there, and you just order now.
Yeah.
People are ordering the purifiers right now. That's the big thing. They're ordering these purifiers, and they're like this big.
Yeah.
I said that shit don't work, dude. I got shit's fucking Chinese shit.
Everything's Chinese.
Yeah,
shit.
everything's Chinese, huh?
Hey,
Not these mics. These mics are from Germany.
hell yeah. Is it cool if I take a piss real quick?
Yeah, man.
We got a little
go
bathroom
for it.
break. All right, cool. Let me get on that real quick. Talk to Callie. I'll make it quick. Stay.
So, while Duddy's going to the restroom, just want to thank everyone that supports the show. You know, every podcast isn't going to be an interview. We'll meet new people. You know, I've known Jake for many years now, so it's cool to get him in and talk a little bit about work. I usually don't like to talk about work, but it is a big part of my life. So, my guest next week, we're going to go more in depth with the union, and we're going to learn some stuff next week. So I'm very excited for next week. But yeah, those fights were crazy last night. Those fights were amazing. If you guys watched UFC, I think it was UFC 261, if I'm correct. And I'm a big UFC fan, so it was really, really good matchups. I think everything was either a knockout or a total knockout. So yeah, that was cool. Want to give a shout out to Akbar Sharif and Michael Burns. Those guys are on the show a few weeks ago, and we had the band playing all loud next to us. Got to get those guys back on. You good, man?
Yeah, I'm good, brother. Train the main thing. Sorry about that. 2 tall cans later.
Now I'm going to leave you. Now you got to talk to everybody for
Okay, what do you want me
20
to
minutes.
say? You're listening to the Raider and the Saint. What's up, Cal? Everybody, this is Callie. All right, man. What else?
What else can we talk
What
about
else?
without getting in trouble?
Without getting in trouble.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. What's up with the COVID, man? You going to get the shot?
No, fuck no, man.
You're not getting the shot?
No way, dude. No way.
It just feels weird. I was thinking the other day, and everyone that around me, a lot of people are getting the shot. Some people already got it.
Yeah.
And for me, it's people are like, did you get the shot? You know, this, yeah. And it's almost like you feel like if you don't get it, then like they're not gonna hang out with you.
Oh, fuck them, man. People are so. Do you get off
Because
your
it's a
high
lot.
horse
It's
these
a
days?
lot of close people, and it's not that I don't want to get it. It's
Yeah.
just I'm skeptical.
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 There you go.
Blue.
Yeah, no, I feel you, brother. I don't know, man. The Johnson & Johnson shit coming out, and
They just re-released it again.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
they
don't,
said they're
dude,
good.
it's how fast it was. I don't know, man. I have a trust in my immune system. You know, I've been pretty good. My parents got me those vaccinations back in the day when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Just the ones you got to do to go to school and all that shit. But the way they're trying to think about vaccine passports to travel and all that shit, I don't know, man. It's weird, dude. I might have to move to Texas or Florida. I don't like Florida either, but there's fucking wide open in the cases. Like, I get it, man. I'm not trying to downplay it. People did, you know, die from it. And I understand, but what was the average age of 70 something, or I don't know the exact
I don't know
statistics, but yeah, I know it was just a lot of older people. Every now and then, some younger people that had, you know, underlying health conditions, but every now and then, it's just like, put your mask on. And actually, a Harvard study came out. You wear a mask all the time. It's actually not healthy for you. It's
Oh yeah, they're doing studies. Yeah,
a Harvard study, and this is what they base all their shit off. Wearing a mask constantly is not good for you. Like, I get it, man. If you know, it's just
at Disneyland. My buddy went to Disneyland.
Yeah.
Yesterday with his family. He says you have to have the mask on. There's people lined up.
Yeah.
They're watching you, and you take your mask. He goes, I put my mask on to take a bite of the churro, and they fucking put your mask on, and like they're yelling at you.
I hate it. And yeah, look at Texas is
I
wide
said, what
open.
the fuck,
Their
dude?
cases are the lowest reported cases all year. Florida's wide open. I mean, like, people die from the flu. That's what people don't understand. People have died from the flu before. Like, older people. It's just COVID's a new form of this flu, and we're literally still fucking just...
Matt, what happened to SARS? What happened to H1N1?
Yeah.
I mean, I know people that died from SARS.
But did you
Like,
shut down
it was bad.
Did you shut down the entire country from it? No, dude.
It's like they pick and choose what they want to
I know,
push.
man. To be honest with you, like I said, dude, I'm not
It's
trying to
nasty,
downplay it
dude.
for anybody that's
I
lost
got it. It was
anybody,
bad.
but I'm tired of the mask shit, dude. And you know how it is, especially in summertime. UPS drivers, it's gonna be fucking 110 degrees in our truck, and we gotta go back there trying to wear a mask and do all this shit. Like, I get it, man. I understand people are scared and all that shit, but there's got to be a time where we open up and give people freedom, basically choice. You know, and there's just people, especially down in Orange County, the little high horses, fucking put your mask on, stay 6 feet apart. It's like, how about you just stay the fuck away from me? And if that's what you want to do, that's your choice. You know, like, I don't know, man. It's a weird time for sure that we're fucking
Yeah, it's
living in,
definitely
dude.
weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's
I
more than weird,
agree.
Gax.
I
We
hate
shut-
wearing a
dude,
mask.
We
I
shut
hate
down the
wearing a
country
mask.
for almost a year. What was a 15-day marker?
Dude, when I had COVID and it was so bad, and I barely got up to just get out and walk the backyard, get some sun.
Wow.
Being locked in that room for more than 14 days, it's just
But see,
solid. But like, I couldn't even. I had the mask on, and I couldn't even.
yeah, dude.
Because I was sick. And
They're dude. Now they're saying that exercise and being out in the sun is actually going to be good. And now they were like, oh, everybody stay inside and lock yourselves in the house.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
so
basically,
like,
Not
it's
once
just,
did they talk about vitamin
Yeah.
D.
And this
vitamin
dude
C,
Fauci is saying,
exercise.
oh, don't wear masks because we need the medical guys to wear masks. Oh, but now we're going to wear 2 masks. It's just like, I like what what's his name said. It's all theater now. Like, when are we gonna get our liberties back? When are we gonna get our freedoms
Oh,
back?
what was that guy the
senator.
what was his name? Yeah, what was his name?
Yeah, you went on him, dude. It's like, you know, I don't know, man. Like I said, dude, I know there's two sides of the fence on this one, and especially down here. I feel
A lot
like
of people
are more
suffered.
on,
You
yeah.
shut down the bars. You
100%,
shut
yeah.
a lot of people that are bartenders. I mean, except for Lopez lefties, they never shut down. Yeah,
Some
dude.
people didn't, man. Yeah, like Clayton Beach was. I mean, I was out drinking, hanging out with friends. Like, I never got it. I got tested a couple times. I never got it. Dealing with the public, like off of Juan's route, the hospital. Oh, sorry about that. Dealing with hospital routes and shit. I never fucking got it. I got the flu. I never got COVID though, and it's
That's
just
crazy.
yeah. And the doctor even laughed at me. He's like, "Yeah, you don't got COVID, but you got the regular seasonal flu." I'm like, "Oh, that still exists?" You know. He started laughing, but. I don't know, man. People are just scared, I think. Or there's 2 sides of the fence. People that want to be taken care of by the government or like told what to do, and there's people that are like, fuck you, you know, I want to do what I want. And you know. And then those people look at those other people and say, "Oh, well, you're being fucking an asshole because you don't care about anybody else." Or you don't, you know, that's a weird time, dude.
Yeah, they're not. I don't think they're explaining it right when it comes to COVID. And
I think it's just another flu.
contagion.
What's the survival rate, Gax? What do they say? 99.97%.
I thought I was gonna die.
You know?
Yeah, it's.
I know you went through it. I'm not
Yeah,
trying
it
to
was
downplay,
it was tough. And then this is my issue with getting the vaccine. I have antibodies. I don't know how long they last for. But getting the shot and then seeing people having seizures on camera. Did you see that one video? This guy was videoing they're in line in the cars, right?
Yeah.
So he's in his window and he's in the driver's side. He's videotaping all the other drivers, and they're driving. And you can see the car next to him. You can see through the windows to the other car. So the guy in the third car, or the third car. So he's 1, 2, 3. So the third car, he's videoing. The guy starts having a seizure. Mm-hmm. After they take the shot, you got to sit there for 15 minutes in your car.
They call it an observation.
Yeah, and so he starts having a seizure. So the guy in car number 2, the guy in the middle, he's looking. He sees him having a seizure, and then he's like looking at the other guy who's videotaping, and he has his eyes all swollen. He's like all wide open, like what the fuck. And then the guy's still videotaping, and then another like 10 minutes later, he's videoing again.
Yeah,
like it jumps forward. The guy in the middle is having a seizure.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't see that video.
Yeah, dude. And
everybody reacts differently. I feel like,
they're saying that it's causing a lot of cancer on women, and people that are pregnant are losing babies.
Really?
There's a lot of stuff that they're not.
I heard about the blood clot thing with the Johnson & Johnson because my mom got that one.
According to this guy I listened to, I don't want to mention his name. He gives out a lot of reports, and he gives out a lot of facts, and he's usually dead on. And he's saying that these are alien technology, and they're manipulating our DNA.
You think so? Like
I don't know,
Steve
man.
Jobs. That's a real tinfoil hat shit.
Yeah, they're manipulating our genes and altering our DNA. I don't know. But do I want to go through it again? No, dude. I don't want to get COVID again.
Yeah.
That's the scary part. Is like I don't want to have to go through that again. That was fucking hell.
Well, with any vaccines, people react differently to it,
Yeah.
It's just some people take it as a little bump on the arm, and other people will fucking get really, like the flu vaccine, That's just a minor form of it. Some people get really fucking sick from that shit. And
then if you don't get it every year, you get sick as a dog.
Yeah, I don't do that shit. I just let my immune system handle it out, try to fluids, all that bullshit, but I don't know, man. It's a weird time, dude. I mean, I'm sure everybody else is. I'm sure a lot of people are over it, to be honest with you. It's a mask situation, all that shit. Because it disconnects people from people. I mean, we're already disconnected in terms of our phones, going out, doing all this shit. But now, like, wearing masks, staying 6 feet apart, like, that shit sucks, dude. I'm a human being. I want to interact with people. I want to talk to people without a mask on. I want to fucking hug people and shake people's hands. And this COVID shit just fucking threw all that shit out the window,
What do you think about the recall of Governor Newsom?
Get them, dude. I think Newsom and Garcetti and all those guys should pay.
They're all
especially
crooks.
Pelosi. They're all fucking crooks, dude. Like, yeah. I hope Newsom. I know.
What about Caitlyn Jenner? She's running.
Oh, see, this is the thing with California. It's a joke now, dude. Like, it's a fucking joke, dude. That lady, literally, that lady guy, man, lady, whatever she is, she fucking killed somebody in a DUI and didn't have to serve any fucking time, dude. Look it up. And now she's gonna announce her thing for governor. I don't know, man. I think we're living in a fucking movie, dude. To be honest.
I don't know, man. That's why everybody's fucking exiting.
Yeah, no shit. Mass exodus. Not even that. It's the tax rate, dude. They want to raise it up to what? 16%? It's fucking ridiculous, dude. California is a beautiful state, dude. There's so much shit to do here.
They're just fucking it up.
No, they're just completely.
Everybody's
fucking ruining
leaving.
it. Can you grab me a Modelo?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, dude. I'm seriously considering, dude, Texas or something. So, I love California, though, man. I really do. But it's getting fucking bad. Thank you, sir. Are we going to take some call-ins now?
Caller on line number one.
What do you think about this COVID shit? I always wonder that. I wonder, like, the type of people listening to, like, oh, fuck him, he's an idiot. Or, oh, yeah, I agree with him, like.
If I get the new Rode Podcaster,
yeah,
it would replace the laptop, and I'd be able to take calls in and stuff like that.
Oh, right on.
But it's something that I got to work up to,
process,
dude.
yeah,
I'd be sitting here touching buttons, and I want to master all this stuff first and then move on. But, yeah, that'd be cool getting callers in.
Like K-Rock back in
Caller
the day.
one, you're on line one. What's going on?
Love Line. Remember that shit? Remember Love Line? That was I love listening to that show, dude.
Love Line?
Yeah,
with
dude. Adam Carolla and
Dr.
Drew. Oh, yeah.
All right, my favorite show, Coast to Coast.
I never heard that one.
Coast to Coast AM, where they talk about aliens and shit,
really?
and different dimensions and Bigfoot.
Some trippy ass shit, yeah.
Dude, on 6 What's the one? 640, 650?
Jeez, I don't think I've ever listened to an AM radio station.
Yeah, it's AM, dude. It's I listen to the news. AM 640. I think it's in the Wally I drive too. But if it from 10 to like 6 in the morning, it's coast to coast. It's all phenomenal, just alien type shit, dude. Just conspiracies.
What do you think about that? Think they're gonna come visit us pretty soon or what?
Oh, they're already here. They're among us.
The one thing I listen to the Joe Rogan podcast, he always asks his guests, he's like, so what do you think about aliens? Like, that's a staple, dude. I don't know, man. It's some crazy shit out there. For sure there's got to be something out there, dude. The universe is too big,
They're already among us. I mean, I always look up at the sky. I always tell my audience, I always look up at the sky, and I like going camping and being outdoors and looking at the stars. And being at Zion National Park, dude, I saw all the stars, bro.
By the way,
I said this, and I'll say it again. When I look up at the stars when I'm at home, I can only see a handful.
Yeah, it's light pollution.
Yeah. And if I go to Zion National Park, you see so many stars.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
And I felt like this, that I was in a spaceship.
Yeah.
And I was sitting in the cockpit.
Yeah.
That's how it looked. That's how many stars. That's how wide we were. Like, holy shit! I feel like I'm in a spaceship, and that's what I said. Think of Earth as a big giant spaceship.
Yeah.
Going through space, just flying through space. And
dude, how many galaxies are out there? Like, we're in the Milky Way galaxy.
We couldn't, our mind couldn't even.
Hundreds of thousands of galaxies. There's got to be some fucking other shit out there, dude, for sure. That's how it was in Big Bear, bro. We go camping.
Googleplex, like 20 billion trillion Googleplex.
I know. Where's the Jamie, dog? Where's your fucking? Let's see.
The Earth from the rest is 20 times. I know. I've always wanted a Jamie. That'd be cool. Someone to look stuff up. I'm surprised your phone isn't making a noise.
Yeah, I know the little tick, tick, tick shit.
Yeah.
They said there's 125 billion galaxies.
125 billion
galaxies
that they know of.
We're in one. That's our one galaxy. There's got to be fucking all kinds of shit. Insane.
They said when did we start dropping nukes? 1950s, 1960s.
Oh yeah, that's when they said the alien shit.
That's when the aliens started. That was a signal. Like the aliens started showing up because
they're splitting atoms. When you step in.
Yeah, when you're splitting fucking atoms, which creates things.
Einstein's
and you're
too fucking smart.
And they fucking so it sent out that a signal.
Yeah.
Because when you do that, you're breaking into other dimensions. You're fucking with other people's shit. It's like your neighbor, throwing their cow shit manure onto your chicken coop,
like,
and then your fucking chicken.
You're gonna ruin it for us all.
Yeah, like it just trickles down, and whatever we did, it triggered them, and that's what we start seeing more and more of them.
I'm sure they ain't worried about that. Those fuckers are dealing with black holes and fucking, all kinds of
dark matter.
Yeah, Marvel shit. Get sucked into planets.
Well, that's where a lot of those ideas came from. It's from all this stuff.
Yeah. There's levels to this shit, man, for sure. That's what I'm learning as the older I get. There's definitely levels.
Yeah, they're definitely not keeping us in the loop. And even with that law they signed in within that's so stupid.
Did you read
You do a stimulus,
yeah,
and in the stimulus package they included that the FBI or whoever
they just have to
the State Department had to go
yeah.
Like that's
it's the Department
really?
of Defense, yeah, DOD.
I feel like I'm watching WWE, dude.
I haven't even read that report. Apparently, it's like a 1,000-page report or some shit. Yeah.
Dude, there's a lot of crazy stuff out there, man.
I love how people just forget about shit too, like that.
There's people, there's mad scientists in the labs, and they have humanoids, or they have half human, half lion, or the lion's body and then the person's head.
What a fucking,
I mean, come on, dude.
Centaur.
Yeah, like a centaur. They got people they're putting into DMT electrical trances now, where you don't need to smoke it. They have the equipment to plug on your head, and your brain already, because your brain has DMT in it, and they're able to log you in, and not only be able to put you into that extra dimension or wherever they put you, they're able to pull creatures out of it, and they're pulling creatures out of it.
You're on
they have labs.
Different level shit. That's some money shit.
Yeah, they have labs that do it. Like,
I've heard of like gene splicing to where you can kind of you want your baby to have blue eyes.
Oh yeah,
I've heard of that shit. I know China's fucking around.
Organ harvesting.
Yeah.
Imagine being an organ harvest. Right? You give them some of your sperm or cells.
I'll give my liver for
and
like
they create a humanoid, and when you need a new liver, new kidneys, some new lungs, you have your harvest right there.
That's insane,
and you go and collect, dude. Oh yeah, they're doing all kinds. If you don't believe that they're doing shit underground and,
Oh,
and testing
100%.
things, you're out of your mind.
Yeah.
If you're just gonna believe what CNN tells you, Channel 9 News,
I like MSNBC.
go ahead. Hey, it's cool. Go ahead. If that's the realm you want to live in, that's fine.
Fox News.
Yeah, Fox News.
All those news channels. Dude.
Tucker
Fucking-
Carlson.
I actually do like Tucker Carlson. That fool's fucking legit. I do like that guy. But all those other news channels are just like, I don't know, just bullshit. Just they're pushing that shit. You see that CNN guy coming out with the propaganda and how to get Trump?
Veritas.
Yeah, Project Veritas.
Project Veritas? Yeah, Project
That
Veritas.
was interesting, dude. And
Oh yeah, he got him.
How he's talking about the COVID numbers. He's like, I really didn't want them to rise, but I wanted them to rise so our ratings would go up. I'm like, this motherfuckers are just pushing that
Oh
shit.
yeah, that's how.
You
That's
hear about that?
going
Yeah.
back to your
'Cause
supervisors. That's the
CNN
way they
had,
think.
CNN had a death
Corporate
toll.
Americans,
Yeah,
dude.
They had a death toll on the side of their fucking thing, and they would just show the number of people dying from it. And he was like, I wanted it to go up as high as it could, because that way it would make Trump look bad, blah, blah, blah. I was like, wow, dude, you know. Like,
I mean, sometimes I feel like that too. Like, fuck, this
manipulation.
COVID should have took out more people. There's too much damn traffic on the freeway.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I get angry and I tell myself, you know.
Well, it's
God
starting to get
damn.
more now. You can see traffic starting. People are starting to come back out.
Well, I
you
think
know?
people are leaving.
Well, I just think people are starting to realize it wasn't like when it first started. I was scared too, dog. I was like, I don't know what the fuck this thing is, but they were expecting to kill a good.
Dude, I was going
sizable
home, getting my
population,
guns.
yeah.
I was fucking.
And now
I
they're
didn't
seeing,
know.
Now they're seeing it.
Almost
a lot of
left.
elderly people understand that, like retirement homes and all that shit. But now that's not as bad as everyone thinking. It's like, okay, now we're gonna go out. We're gonna start taking off our masks. We're gonna start doing that shit. I think people are starting to realize, like, hey, it's like anything else. It's like the flu. It's like polio. You know, like that killed a lot of people. You know,
I think once you get it, it's for me. I got the flu when I was younger, right? I got it really bad.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna die. I remember my parents, they didn't really care. They're like,
Let your body figure it out.
you know. And I was like 16, 17.
Yeah.
And I remember my lady came over, and then she was like, you know, like, are you okay? Because I called her. I said, man, I think I'm dying.
Yeah.
My parents fucking didn't even do shit.
Yeah.
I was sitting on the couch like, fuck, dude, this is bad. But you know what? After that, I never got sick like that ever
Yeah.
again.
My parents were the same way.
I never got sick like that ever
Yeah.
again. So it's kind of like the same thing now.
Yeah.
COVID-19, I was like,
You got to let your body's immune system fucking do it. You know, and like I said, exercise, vitamin D. I mean, going out in the sun, like you got to do all that shit, man. You can't sit in your house and wear a mask while you're sitting in your house. Like, I'm sorry, man. People that are driving their car by themselves and wearing a mask, you guys are fucking idiots, dude. Like, who are you gonna contaminate? You're gonna contaminate yourself? Like, I just don't get it. The fact that we have to certain restaurants now, restaurants aren't doing it as much, but if you're walking through restaurants to go to your table, you have to wear a mask to walk through. But then when you sit down, it's okay to take your mask off and eat. Like that, does that make sense to you?
they
at all?
told me one time, they said, keep your mask on until your food arrives. I was
Yeah.
like, what, dude? Like, I'm
So
drinking a beer.
So COVID only sits up here while we're walking, but as soon as we sit in a booth, it's just done. Like we're all sitting in the same restaurant, sharing the same air. Like it's fucking retarded, dude. Like use common sense, man. Like if you had the flu back in the day, Gax, would you go out to a restaurant? Would you go out and eat?
That's stupid when they take the temperature and all that. Like,
Yeah.
dude, if I had a fever, I'm staying home.
Yeah.
Imagine
if you're
going and you
feeling
go,
sick,
"Oh."
why would you go out in public?
They'd be
man?
like,
I mean, I know there's
"Oh,
some fucking
102?"
dummies in our society, but hey, I got the flu. I'm like puking and shitting myself, but I want to go out and to this restaurant,
Yeah.
this bar, and eat. Like, no, man. Like,
You
fucking A.
naturally gonna stay home.
Yeah, dude. It just doesn't make sense to me. And to be honest, it's frustrating. I got yelled at a couple times. Wear your mask. Wear your mask while I'm walking through a restaurant to go sit down, where I'm gonna take off my mask anyways to eat.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, but 6 feet distance. Oh, 2 feet distance. 3 feet distance. Like, what are we doing here, man? Like, people are suffering, man. Kids,
Should have went spit in their salad.
parents and kids, yeah, they go lick their fucking forks. So I don't know, man. I know people are gonna be either, you know, maybe like, fuck you, you're an asshole for not being understanding. But come on, man. A 15-day curve, and now
What
we're
mask?
almost over a year.
What type of mask you wear, anyways? I don't even know.
I wear one of those. It's a legit mask, but not the ones that, because the beard, it'll fuck. It's just a full. What do they call them? Gaiters, like the little gaiters.
Like the ones I wear, it goes around your head.
Yeah, it goes
whole
up on
thing.
your ears and it goes all the
Oh,
way
you do,
down.
you do,
yeah.
huh?
Yeah, it's like, I think they're called gaiter, like neck gaiters and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I do it.
Yeah. So
I just pull it. Yeah, I don't like the mask because when you take it off, it hangs and it's annoying.
I don't like it too because of beard, dude. When I put it on, by the end of the day, my beard's fucking pushed out.
Well,
this
with the
way,
Gators, mine's like up, like the way it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I mean, everyone's got their opinion on COVID, but I think, like I said, dude, I don't think it's as bad as we thought it would be, and it's time to open up the country, dude. It's crazy how much, like, dude, Texas is wide open. Do you see the Astros game? Houston Astros, 100% capacity, dude, and that shit, and their cases have gone down. Florida's been open. They were the first ones open. That dude Ron DeSantis, he's pretty fucking sharp, dude. I like how he talks shit on the media because about this fake narrative they're pushing. You know, I just think let people open, and if we should have. I don't know, man. It's a complicated situation. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm over the mask. I'm over people fucking being distant. I mean, people were already distant and assholes before. Now, for sure, it's like I got yelled at by a lady. I was walking Cali this morning by my apartment. I don't have a mask. Guess what? I'm outdoors by myself. I was walking down the same fucking sidewalk as her, and she asked me, "Where's your mask?" I don't even fucking answer her, and she's like, "Yeah, way to go. It's people like you because we're not getting over COVID."
In your apartment complex?
My apartment complex.
Already, huh?
So, it's just like, yeah. I don't know, man. People are just fucking crazy, dude. So.
And the thing is, I talked about this last time on my podcast. Those masks ain't doing fucking nothing.
Yeah, a lot of them aren't, dude. Unless
We
you
should
have
be,
the
if
N95
COVID
mask,
is this contagious, we should be wearing fucking
anybody
hazmat
that wears a
suits.
bandana mask is not working.
Yeah.
They did it. Those
even
videos,
even the gators it don't work. They're not. We're
Well,
still breathing and breathing out.
Yeah, the gator I
These
got.
particles are so small.
It's a double layered. You got to get certain ones. That one, they do like a smoke test. They basically like do the vapor shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Have you ever done that? You can look up videos online of people like the masks that work and the masks that don't work. So anything bandana, any of these, like, they don't fucking work, dude.
What about those masks that people wear, the custom made ones? Those don't work either.
Dude, I saw some guy.
You're just breathing in
I
their
follow
own
someone on. It's called Subway Creatures. It's an Instagram page, and this motherfucker had a plant, like in a glass, not an aquarium. What's the thing I'm thinking of? Terrarium or some shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was hooked up to a full oxygen mask, and he was breathing in the oxygen from the plant, dude. It's insane. I wonder if I can pull it up, dude.
Really?
But people are getting all crazy with this shit. Yeah, yeah. Subway Creatures. If you guys on Instagram, it was a trip, dude. Look at this fool right here. Look at.
What?
Do you see that shit? Yeah. I know you can't see it on the video, but yeah, this dude's got a fucking plant, and he's got a full fucking tube hookup and everything. Insane, dude. It's like a little... I don't know, but New York's crazy.
You should put a marijuana plant in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, crazy world, man. Crazy world.
Yeah, a lot of things I look at. One thing is I follow this thing called Grind Phase, and it's always people fighting, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Always people fighting, dude. Fighting.
Just COVID hiding that,
It's
too.
crazy,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Like, to see how much violence. There's been a lot of violence right now. I'm focusing on Asian hate.
Yeah.
A lot of Asians are getting beat up. And I
Yeah.
brought this up in my podcast, too, as
It's
well.
fucked up, man.
Is that Donald Trump, when he called them Wuhan, and like to us normal people, or sane people know, hey, it was funny, it's a joke, calling it the Wuhan virus or the Chinese virus or Kung flu or whatever.
Kung flu, that
a
was
lot
a
of
good
these
one, yeah.
people are not. They go, oh, it's the Asians' fault, and then they start hating the Asians. There's been a lot of Asian hate going on,
Yeah.
Asian crimes, people getting beat up, robbed, stuff like that. I think I seen one where the lady's her cat. She was walking her cat. And something
that was
happened. See
fucked
that one?
up.
The cat
That
was dead.
sad. Yeah, that was sad, dude. I don't know, man. I think this shit has been going on for a while. Like a lot of hate, a lot of violence and shit. But now that everyone has a phone, it's like it's just more polarized now. It's like you see it more often than not. You know? 'Cause
Yeah,
come
that's
on, dog.
true.
When we were growing up back in the day, that shit
There
was
were
going
fights,
on.
yeah, it
you know,
was.
police brutality has been going on for a long time, dude. A long time. That what was that dude that got beat up in LA that started those riots?
Rodney King.
Rodney King. That was filmed on a fucking video like a video recorder. Like, you know, now everyone's got a video recorder now, and it's just that's just how it is, man. You just see more of it, especially on Instagram, social media. I mean, it's just pushing, dude. So,
What do you think about LeBron James when he tweeted? Did you see that cop
I
that
don't
showed
I
up?
I don't like LeBron James.
The cop showed up. If you guys don't know, it was on the news on Twitter. The cop shows up for a disturbance. A lady claimed to have a knife, and he pulls up, and this chick is chasing another chick or two
Minneapolis,
girls.
right?
I think it was
Yeah.
Was it Minneapolis?
I think it was Minneapolis.
And
yeah.
he shot the girl, and they're saying he shot an innocent
She
black
was
girl.
a 16-year-old girl.
But
yeah,
but
she had a fucking
she had a
6-inch
huge knife,
blade in her
and she
fucking
was
hand.
about to stab the other girl.
And that dude that was fucking talking shit, that dude literally kicked a fucking woman in the head on the ground.
Yeah,
You
and
see
then
that?
another dude kicking a woman
Yeah.
in the head. Yeah.
Look, man, I understand there is a definitely against African Americans. There's definitely some fucking police brutality.
Yeah.
But that was justified.
You know what I would
I'm
want to
sorry,
know?
man.
What's the ratio between cops
Yeah.
killing minorities and then minorities killing each other.
I don't know, man.
I guarantee you,
Look
entire
at
minority.
man. They get to say that, oh, you're white privilege, all this shit. If a cop pulls me over, my dad. This is what my dad told me when I was a kid. Don't fucking do anything stupid. You listen to what that motherfucker says and do exactly what he says. These people that are getting pulled over, like, granted they're pissed and they're in communities and shit. Shut the fuck up. Put your hands out the window, like they're saying. Get on the ground. Do whatever you can to not fucking get. I don't know, man. Whenever a cop pulls me over, I'm not doing shit.
They got a tough job.
I'm just saying they do, dude, because they don't even know if you're coming up to kill him. I mean, you see how that guy in New Mexico that got blasted by that dude with AR? The guy was talking to him. Yeah, this guy in New Mexico.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he came up to his window. He was talking to him politely, and this guy had a fucking AR on his side. He came up and shot him in his fucking head on the ground, and they don't know what they're walking into, dude. So I respect cops, but at the same time, I'm also saying fuck cops because it's a power grab. A lot of people don't like to be controlled, and I understand that. But dude, if a cop pulls me over and he's telling me to put my hands out the fucking window or do whatever, I'm gonna do exactly what he's saying. I'm not gonna sit there and say fuck you, and like resist and shit. I'm not gonna do that because guess what? I'm fucking on edge. That means he's on edge. That motherfucker's holding a gun. Like a lot of these videos I've seen, I'm not saying it's justified, but those motherfuckers are fighting back. They're doing shit that they just shut the fuck up and lay on the ground. Do whatever they say. If a cop,
LeBron James, when he quoted that, I forgot what his quote said.
that guy's a piece of shit. To be
He's
honest,
like, oh,
with
he's
you, man.
gonna get his, or his is
He
coming
threatened
out.
a cop, and
yeah,
he deleted it.
Yeah,
And they
like what the
deleted
fuck
it.
you doing?
But then
dude?
they had pictures of him surrounded by cops when he's walking in public.
Yeah.
This is the hypocrisy of these fucking multi-million-dollar athletes. Like, I get it, man. I'm not, like I said, I'm not fucking downplaying the brutality of police on African Americans, any minorities, dude. But there's got to be a point where, like, how many people are in this country and how many cops there are, and how on a daily basis, dude, these motherfuckers go through it. But yet one polarizing event fucking happens.
Just like being a delivery driver, there's always going to be a couple bad seats, people who will lie, cheat, or steal, and they get away with it.
Yeah, there's gonna be bad cops,
Yeah.
man. Unfortunately, but that doesn't necessarily mean
they're all bad.
I have a couple buddies.
That's
that
what
are
I hate
cops,
when I see pictures of delivery people throwing TVs over.
Yeah.
Or
You would
or
never do that,
Or
right?
taking a shit in the
Right.
bushes or whatever.
But
It's
because they
degrading
did it,
to-
that makes
yeah,
everyone do
they
it,
did
yeah.
it. It makes us like we're
Look
all
bad as a whole.
corporate,
Yeah.
and that sucks. The same thing with cops.
Well, that's how we circle back on our UPS thing when we were talking about all these drivers. It wasn't necessarily me that didn't deliver it, but it's going to circle back on me and make me look bad because a guy didn't do it. Like, we're only as strong as our weakest link, you know what I'm saying? And I think people need to accept the fact that cops, they're telling to defund the police. Nah, man, you need to fucking throw more money into that shit. You
Yeah,
need to pay 'em
defund it.
more.
I'm just gonna start-
You need to train them more. You need to do a bunch of shit. Defund the police is the stupidest fucking
We
thing
all
you
got to
can do, dude.
contribute. Like you said, we all got to contribute. I'm neighborhood watch.
Yeah.
I'm the president of my neighborhood.
Yeah.
Haven't had a meeting in a while, but I do keep an eye out in the streets. That's why I like to hang out when I get in the front of my house when I get home.
Yeah. You don't want
Just
your
see what's
neighborhood
going on.
fucking,
Ask my lady, well, what's going on? Well, this guy, he kept walking by 3 times with the sweater. So now I'm keeping out.
Yeah.
This,
Yeah.
you got to, man. Because if not, man, they'll rob, kill, and destroy.
They'll do what they want, yeah.
Yeah, they do what they want.
Oh.
They get away with it. Now those breaking and entering like a slap in the wrist now, right?
Oh, yeah.
Stealing from the store.
The new DA of LA is Los Angeles is trying to fucking the gang unit. He's trying to get rid of that shit. Like, these fools, I don't think they understand. I mean, it's weird, dude. Like I said, man, I might bounce out of California here in the next couple of years because it's only gonna get worse, dude.
Yeah.
And, like, a lot of people don't want to admit, like, okay, either you're Republican, you're Democrat, you're on this side, on that side. A lot of the fucking Democratic-controlled
It's all
cities
about
are
money.
bad. No, they're just bad, dude. They're just in terms of homelessness, in terms of crime, in terms of poverty.
So Republicans
it's
are
fucking
like
bad. And
wealthy.
not necessarily. I just think their policies reflect on like Newsom, dude. Like, like what the I don't know, Garcetti.
What do you think about Long Beach accepting those 150 immigrants? I bet you it's more than that.
I don't know.
Going
man.
into the convention center,
Look
that's
it, man.
crazy.
I'm
borders going out of control.
I'm 100% for immigration, but it has to be legally, man. There's got to be a process. You can't just fucking cross.
No, my
in
lady's mom did it the right way.
Yeah,
She
there's
did
gotta be a
legally cross
process.
over,
Dude,
but
I
she went
understand
through.
people are looking for a better life, but dude, there's got to be a process that you do to come in. Like, you have to get a social security
How
number.
bad is it
You
that they
pay
got to come all the
taxes,
way
you
up from
gotta-
Argentina?
Yeah, that's
How bad is it when they got to do they call it caravans and
They're looking
walk
for a better
all the way?
life. I understand.
And how many of them
I
are dying?
understand it, dude. Yeah, I understand it 100%, dude. I'm not saying, hey, send them fucking back, but you can't just like. My whole view is you can't just let a flood full of people come in that aren't registered, don't pay taxes, don't do that, but that they'll accept income from tax paying. There's got to be a process to it, dude. You got to do it legally, and I understand like.
They're doing it for the votes.
Yeah, that's also what I heard. Yeah, too. You know, but dude, as soon as Biden came into office, even the border patrol, dude. Like I've been listening to Tim Kennedy and stuff. He's right on the Texas border. It's basically like, hey, come up. We're gonna get you in. If we can't, you know, keep coming. Basically, so I don't. It's crazy, bro. I don't
Power
even know.
grab.
I get it though, man. They want to come and live in the United States for a better life. I get it, but dude, there's got to be.
But how many of those people are criminals?
Yeah. It should be like a DMV line, you know? You're going to be sitting there for 3 days waiting to get into the country.
Yeah, they should just have one big line.
Yeah.
Well, if you
I
would have
don't know.
finished the wall and just have one fucking line, like Disneyland.
This shit's fucked, Gax. It's really bad, dude. And like, I'm not saying like, hey, don't let them in. I'm not saying that at all. But you
Thousands
gotta-
of them coming
Dude,
in daily.
Come on, L.A., Orange County, they don't even know how many undocumented people are in here. But yet, dude, what happens when, 2 million people flood into L.A.? Those people don't shit, they don't piss, they don't eat, they don't they like throw trash away. Like this all accumulates, and LA County especially, they have to, like the trash program, right? They based on their populations that they get through that, they regulate everything based on that. If you have 2 million more than you fucking are expecting, it's overcrowding. Like look at LA freeways, look at fucking everything down there, dude. It's just a clusterfuck, dude.
And
And
then you got all the homeless down there. I think they said they're like up to 60,000,
100,000.
100,000.
I think they were up to 100,000 in LA, dude. Like Venice, like multi-million-dollar properties, and right outside you got a fucking homeless encampment. Like, it's insane. Dude.
It's Santa Ana's
insane.
gotten worse.
Yeah,
dude.
dude. They kicked them. You know why? Because they kicked them out of the riverbeds. Remember when they did that a couple years
They're
back?
all living in the riverbeds.
They
huh?
were, and now they're fucking out in the streets. Like the riverbeds are okay now. They're like, but remember back in the day, they had fucking tents for fucking 3 miles along the
Should
riverbed.
just left them there.
Yeah.
Now they're out in the streets.
Dude, homelessness is a
It's
problem
dangerous.
in California that's going to take years, dude. That's not going to be a quick solution. It's going to take years to fix that shit. Like, because a lot of them are either they need medical help, schizophrenic, fucking whatever, and a lot of them are drug addicts.
Well, a lot of people there's shelters. I
Yeah.
have people that have gone to shelters.
Yeah.
If you need a shelter or some place to go, you can go, see a social worker and they'll
Right.
put you in the right spot. The problem is with these people, a lot of them, they don't like to be told what to do. They want to
just
be
wanna
on
get high.
drugs
Yeah,
and they got gang encampments now.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they're just the gangs are just living out on the
Dude,
street.
where do you think those fuckers are selling most of their shit? To homeless
Mm-hmm.
people. For real, dog. Those gangs, they go into those fucking homeless encampments here. What do you want? Give me your fucking, give me your dollars, give me your change. I don't give a fuck. Here's some fucking meth. Here's some heroin. It's fucked up.
I see
dog.
this one dude. They had an encampment. Like there's 4 of them.
Yeah.
He had a bike with the basket, and then he had a trail like
Yeah.
a train of shit.
They ain't homeless.
But
they're
he
just
had
bangers.
he
They're
had
just
he had the
bangers.
solar panels.
Yeah.
Because they go through all the trash cans around
Yeah,
the
yeah.
industrial area.
Yeah.
And he had solar panels on top of his bike, plugged into some shit.
Yeah.
No, it's a solar panel. So the shit the wires that were coming out of it, he had it plugged into like a battery pack, and then
Yeah.
like they were charging their phones. I mean, it's not like they don't have phone; they have phones.
Oh yeah, I saw a homeless
have
guy
all
the other
that.
day just sitting on the phone in the middle.
Yeah,
of the
because they're
street.
getting checks every month. They
Yeah.
got to keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
If they're smart enough to use their phones, or smart enough to, they just
It's
want to live
bad.
on the street, dude.
It's bad, dude. I feel bad. I honestly, I have pity for him, dude. I really do. I feel bad for him, man. But that's a problem that's going to take a lot of.
If there's
lot of
there's
time
the
and
help.
effort.
We have help for them. It's
Well, did
just
you listen to the Joe Rogan podcast where he says how much money California is getting for bums, and like nothing's getting spent on it?
No,
It's
I
that
didn't
guy
know.
with Alex something, dude. I can't remember his name. Let me see. Dave Smith. This guy Dave Smith. They were talking about how much money the government gets to help out with that shit. It's fucking pennies, dude. So,
Yeah, we got to do something about it. It's getting worse.
and everybody's in California's run into a homeless person. You asking for change and you don't you say no and they get pissed off at you.
Oh, yeah, I got a credit card. I got no, I only got card.
Cars. Yeah.
He goes, oh well, can you take cash? Yeah, I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
like I'm struggling just like you, dude. Like
No.
I'm like one paycheck away from being on the street too.
I have sympathy for him, but at the same time, I'm like, man, look at me. I was fucking living on my homie's couch when I was 18,
Mm-hmm.
like selling shit just to get by, doing all that. Like, you're just a fucking lazy motherfucker. Go get a job. I
Mm-hmm.
guarantee you, UPS will hire you if you come in there and clean your shit up.
Yeah,
You know.
start
Like-
working, just go live under the bridge for a few months, like you were, and then have money
dude,
for a
like,
down
why,
payment.
Why should we pay your shit? Like, as a grown man, I've never understood that. Like, I've always.
Sometimes I think I get
gotta
mad.
earn
I go,
your
you know
own,
what? I'm just gonna fucking not do nothing, and I'm just gonna be on disability
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
and
dude.
just
No
sit
way.
on my fucking ass. I
No
couldn't.
way. No way.
No
levels.
way.
There's just levels to this shit. So.
Yeah, I don't know what it is that makes what's different from us to being homeless, but I mean, anyone's capable of getting down there. I mean, it's the lowest of the low.
Losing your job, losing a family member, losing anything, dude. Yeah, that's why I said I have sympathy for him, but at the same time, I'm like, fuck you. I feel like you can't get a job. You either need mental help or you're just a drug addict, you know. So I gave a guy one time, I'm like, hey man, I don't have any money, but I got food. He's like, I don't want food. I need money. I need to get booze or drugs. Like he was just flat out.
Damn,
Like,
he told you that?
Straight up. He's like, all right, cool. And I guarantee there's a lot of them
Over there on the route that you're running, there's a lot of them. Scante Warriors.
Scante Warriors.
Yeah, I've seen them eating each other's asses out. All kinds of weird shit. One guy had like 6 pairs of pants, and believe it or not, now that I've seen it on IG, it's not uncommon to see people like that.
Yeah.
I've seen pictures or have pictures sent to me of Scante Warriors wearing like 6 pairs of pants or underwear or whatever. Just you see them
with
all.
holes in them. Yeah.
And I go, God, okay. I guess that's
two bikes.
Oh yeah, riding with
shit,
always 2 bikes. Yeah, they run in the store, steal the bikes, and I don't know, man. The cops have a tough job, dude.
Yeah.
Very tough job, man.
I gotta piss again, brother.
You gotta piss it. Well, let's cut it short, man.
You want to cut it short? All right.
Yeah.
Where are we at right now?
We're an hour and 25.
Oh, that ain't too bad.
Once again, folks, I want to thank you for tuning in to the podcast. Just catching up with my boy Jake Duddy. If you want to learn more about him, tune into episode 4. That is episode 4. But once again, I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you guys next week or Wednesday for my bi-weekly podcast. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Be nice to each other. Respect each other. And hey, man, we're all in this together, man. We're one big giant spaceship flying through space, the galaxies. I love you guys. I'll see you next week. All right? Peace.
Oh, yeah, brother. That was good, man.